he knocked it out of the park last night. He did what he had to do. He had a clear message. It was concise. It was forceful. It was a powerful reminder to Democrats and independents that he's more than up for the job. And he mixed it up with the Republicans when they were jeering him. So if he doesn't have the mental acuity, he was pretty good on his feet last night, like me giving a closing argument to a jury. I mean, you've got to be nimble on your feet, and he was all of those things last night. And what was so powerful about his presentation, he didn't just say it was a bipartisan bill and you should pass it. He named 5 different facts: the billions of dollars, $20 billion investment, his willingness to shut the border down, his willingness to shorten the amount of time on catch and release from 6 months to 6 weeks. He went factually at what that bill offered. And listen, if H.R. 2, which is what the Republicans want, is dead on arrival, and if this bipartisan bill is dead on arrival, then do something. What is the Republican plan? The president's going to take a humanitarian approach to these immigrants because we are a country of immigrants. But the Republicans have to do something, like the Republicans say. Then wouldn't you want to do 80%, 75% of what you want in a bill that's bipartisan, led by one of your own in negotiations with the White House, and do something versus do nothing? Right now, they're doing nothing because Donald Trump doesn't want to give Biden a win. If that's the case, then the Republicans really don't care about the border. It's just a political talking point. Because if they really cared about what's happening in this country and how many people are coming across the border illegally, they'd do something. And they've done nothing. Why should he inject Trump's name in the biggest night of his presidential career and kicking off his campaign? It's really not necessary because everyone knows who he's referring to. And this is the first step of several steps the Democrats and the White House are going to take as part of this campaign of drawing a distinct line between anarchy and democracy, between what Trump's done and what he's promised to do versus what Biden has done and what he plans to do going forward. This distinction, this line of demarcation is going to be very important because the Democrats are hoping and betting on that, given the distinct choice when the American voter is focused on these 2 choices, whether they like those choices or not, they're going to have to vote for one, notwithstanding any third-party candidate, that they're going to choose democracy and Joe Biden's experience and wisdom over Donald Trump's corruption, crassness, and crudeness.